What if LeBron James went home to the Cleveland Cavaliers? A Cleveland trade for LeBron might sound like a fantasy, but it could actually make sense for everyone involved, from the Lakers to the Cavaliers, and of course, LeBron himself. LeBron's return to Cleveland in 2014 was all about one thing: winning a championship for his hometown. In his famous Sports Illustrated letter announcing the move, he said, "My goal is still to win as many titles as possible, no question. But what's most important for me is bringing one trophy back to Northeast Ohio." And in 2016, he delivered on that promise, bringing the city its first NBA title. After that, many assumed LeBron's Cleveland chapter was closed. He left for the Lakers in 2018, and it seemed like the homecoming was just a beautiful memory. But if you know LeBron, you know he's never subtle. He even excluded certain Cavaliers players from that 2014 letter, players who were soon traded away, signaling he had a clear plan. And now, as rumors swirl, there's a compelling case that LeBron could really return to Cleveland to finish his career. He once told Sports Illustrated, "I always believed that I'd return to Cleveland and finish my career there. I just didn't know when." With his two sons grown, Bronny now a Lakers teammate, Bryce heading to college basketball at Arizona, and daughter Juri still young, the timing could be right. LeBron's priorities are changing. He's no longer chasing a decade-long rebuild. This might very well be his last NBA season. He's made it clear through his agent, Rich Paul, that he wants the Lakers to build around him in a way that gives a realistic shot at a championship right now. But the Lakers, fresh off acquiring superstar Luka Dončić, are building for the future. They have no guaranteed center signed for next season, and key wings like Dorian Finney-Smith are testing free agency. The Lakers could afford to be patient, building around Luka for years to come. But patience doesn't work for LeBron's timeline. If the Lakers are going to maximize their future chances with Luka, moving on from LeBron, whose prime is behind him, makes sense. And if LeBron wants to chase one last ring, he needs to find the right situation immediately. That sets the stage for a potential parting of ways, one that could be mutually beneficial. The Lakers could acquire valuable assets, while LeBron gets to dictate where he lands. And the best destination for all involved? Cleveland. The Cavaliers are ready to win. They just won 64 games last season and were poised to challenge for the Eastern Conference title before injuries struck. Their roster is loaded. Payroll is already pushing $400 million, including luxury tax, and they're clearly in a go-for-it window for the next 2 years. The Eastern Conference suddenly looks more manageable for Cleveland, especially with Boston and Indiana dealing with Achilles injuries to star players. With LeBron's experience and leadership added to the mix, the Cavs could be immediate favorites to reach the NBA Finals. But the challenge lies in the logistics. Cleveland's salary situation is complex. LeBron's $52.6 million contract is massive, and the Cavaliers are already well above the second luxury tax apron, nearly $19 million over with only 12 players signed. Any trade to bring back LeBron would trigger a hard salary cap, requiring Cleveland to shed a ton of salary just to make the deal legal. Who could they realistically trade? Jarrett Allen, their all-star center, is a natural fit for the Lakers, but his $20 million salary combined with a couple of other pieces only nets about $7 million in savings, not enough to clear the hard cap hurdle. To make room for LeBron, Cleveland might have to include bigger pieces, like Darius Garland, their all-star point guard, along with DeAndre Hunter and Max Strus. Packaging Garland, Hunter, and Strus with Allen heading to Los Angeles would save around $28 million in salary, enough to absorb LeBron's deal and stay under the hard cap. Of course, Cleveland would hate to give up Garland, who's a core part of their future. But if they're fully committed to winning now, and that includes signing LeBron, some sacrifices might be necessary. They could also sweeten the deal with draft picks, including swapping first-round picks in 2030 and 2032, or their 2030 pick outright. From the Lakers' perspective, getting young assets like Garland, Allen, and Hunter would help them accelerate their rebuild around Luka Dončić. And with Bronny James already on the Lakers roster, Cleveland would likely welcome Bronny joining his dad on a hometown comeback mission. LeBron going home to Cleveland isn't just sentimental, it's practical. He gets to chase one more title in a team built to win now. The Cavs get their championship superstar to lead the charge, and the Lakers get valuable pieces for the future.